Yeah, what's up, everybody? So I was able to get the Elgato capture card on my Nintendo Wii, Wii U, PS4 Pro, my PS2, my PS3, and my Xbox One X. So I figured I might as well go ahead and do a 4TB Nintendo Wii package tutorial, because everything looks much clearer and this is better. I got my mic plugged up and it should make it a little easier. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you have the homebrew channel installed onto your Nintendo Wii system. Now you can go on YouTube, they have a bunch of tutorials. I mean, it takes minutes, at least 3 minutes to do. Now once you have the homebrew channel installed, it should look like this. Now we want to go ahead and make sure we go to the Wii options, go to your Wii settings, and we want to make sure automatic updates are off. And you'll notice if your automatic updates are still on, because if you power off your Wii system, if you pay attention to the power button on your Wii system, if it looks yellow, then automatic updates are still on. So to turn those off, you want to make sure you go right here to Wii Connect 24, press A, go to Wii Connect 24, turn it off, hit confirm, and then you're all good. So another thing you want to make sure is that you are software version 4.3 on your Nintendo Wii system. And you can check that out by going to Wii options, going back to Wii settings, and it should tell you at your top right hand corner, right there, version 4.3. Now, if you are not version 4.3, go to Wii System Update right here, hit Update. It's gonna ask you, are you sure, whatever, update, and you should be good to go. So let me go back to the beginning. Now you want to go into the homebrew channel, press A, hit start. And I apologize for my voice. I thought I was Superman. I tried to work out in this crazy weather, and now I'm sick. So I apologize for my voice. But now you want to insert my SD card, and you should see all of these apps right here. Now the first app you want to go to, and you can go left to right by pressing the plus and minus button, or you can hit these arrows right here. But the first app you want to go into is D2X CIOS installer. Press A, hit load. Now once I'm done, I'm going to give you guys some gameplay once I'm done installing everything I need to install. Okay, so now we're inside the D2X CIOS installer. Now this part is where a lot of people have trouble on YouTube. They try to continue to go to this part when it says press any button to continue, but it won't let them go any further. Now, it could be two things. Either you are using the wrong remote, like I'm using my gold Nintendo Wii remote, which is compatible with this part. If you are using a black remote, I don't think those are compatible. I think the white ones are, the gold, I think the pink, and some other colors. You'll know if yours is not compatible if you press any button to continue, like A, and it does not go any further. That means that your controller is not compatible. Now, if you have a GameCube port on your Nintendo Wii system, plug in a GameCube controller. That also works also. So you can press A on your GameCube controller. Now, if you got the right Wii controller, press A on your controller, and it should go to this part right here. Now, if your controller does not work, just go ahead, back out, hold the power button, sync another controller that's a different color, and start this program again. You should be good to go. Damn, my voice is going out. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is select CIOS V8 Final, D2X V8 Final. And you can do this by selecting the CIOS and pressing left or right on the D-pad. Now you want to go ahead and select D2 V8 Final, D2X V8 Final. Now go down to base, change that to 57. Now press A, go to the number 236 in slot maps, press A. And if you do not see these green progress bars that's modding your Wii system right now, that means you are not connected to Wi-Fi. So back out, go to your Wii options, your Wii settings, and connect to Wi-Fi. And this should only take a couple more seconds. Okay, so now we are back. Now press B to exit out completely. Now we're going to go back to the homebrew channel. The B is the trigger button on your controller. Now we're back at the homebrew channel. Now you want to press the plus button till you see a program called Wii MC Channel Installer. Press A, hit load. Now I have mine installed already, but you're going to see the install button. Hit the install button, then hit OK. It's going to take you back to the homebrew channel. Now we're back at the homebrew channel. Now you want to go right and you want to go into Wide Manager. Hit load. Now you just want to continue to press A till you see a bunch of app folders. Just keep press A. You're going to see file browser. Now you want to go right here to folder collection. Press A. And now we want to install these apps. So the first app I'm going to install is Nintendo. So press A on Nintendo. Or is it Super Nintendo? Either way, just press A to install WAD. And it takes seconds. So I'm done right there. Press A to continue. Install Nintendo. Press A. And then press A to install WAD. Now you want to install main. Then you want to install Super Nintendo. Now you want to skip right here to Wii 2600. Wii Engine. Go down some more. You want to select Virtual Boy. Not 64. Go down some more. You want to select VBA-GX, which is Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy. Press A to install. Now once you're done, press B. Press A again, back in Wii SD slot, press A. Now you want to go down here to the WAD folder. Just press the D-pad to go down faster. And you want to go right here to the WAD folder, press A. Now you want to install Genesis. Press A on Genesis. Okay, so now go down here to GXGeo, press A. Now go down some more. You want to install this one right here. JZen VWii, press A. You want to install this main channel, press A. And go down till you see Neopop Wii, press A. And now you should see two USB Loader GX apps right here. You want to select the one that doesn't say for Wii only. Do not select this one right here. Use this one right here. USB Loader GX. Press A to install that one. Okay, now go down some more. And you could choose if you want to use Wii Flow channel. It's just like USB Loader, but I prefer USB Loader. But if you do decide to use Wii Flow, use V15. This one right here, press A to install. Okay, so now that we're done with this folder, press B. Now if you want to install the apps from the Wii Shop channel, you want to press down till you see the folder. Let's see, where's the folders? Okay, here are the Wii Complete Virtual Console Collection and the WiiWare Virtual Console. So if you want to install any of these games from these folders, press A, like right here, Wii Complete Virtual Console Collection. I'm going to select Nintendo 64 games, press A, and you just choose whatever Nintendo 64 game you want to install, and it's going to be on your desktop or your Wii system. Now I'm not going to do this because I'm not really interested in having all this stuff on my desktop. So after you're done with this part, you want to press the home button to exit out completely. Now on your Wii system, once you get back to the Wii Homebrew channel, this part right here, hold the power button down on your Wii system. Now power it back on. I'm gonna exit up out of here. Now you should be at the desktop of your Wii system and you should see all of the apps on your desktop. Now I have mine organized like this. Mine is organized. Now to do this, all you have to do is grab the app by pressing A and B at the same time. And you should be able to grab it and put it wherever you want to. So you can move an app out of here, move it over here, then replace it with whatever app you want to. So this is my setup right here. Now the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys the old school stuff, and then I'm going to show you guys the Wii game. So if you want to play like Game Boy Advance, press A, hit start. Okay, so now just turn your controller sideways, you know, just like you're playing a regular game. And you press the plus and minus buttons to scroll left and right. So right now I'm inside the Game Boy Color folder. Now to get back into where all the other Game Boy games at, like Game Boy Black and White, Game Boy Advance, and so on, you want to go to this folder right here. It's called Up One Level, press A. And now we're in a different category of game systems. So I have Game Boy Advance, numbers through K, L through Z, Japanese, the regular Game Boy, and Game Boy Color. So if I want to play the regular Game Boy, just press A, and you should see all the folders, and they have images. So if I want to play whatever this game is right here, Atomic Punk, whatever the hell this shit is, press A, turn the controller sideways, and now you're playing Game Boy. Now if you want to save your progress or quit the game and play something else, press the home button. You can hit save and you can save your game progress, or you can hit the main menu, hit OK. It's going to take you back to your regular Game Boy games, but if you want to play Game Boy Color, like I said, up one level, press A. And it's that simple. So let's exit out of there. Okay, so let me show you another one. So let's play Nintendo. Hit start. Okay, so now I'm playing Nintendo. And all the games has cover art, so you know. But if you see a game you want to play, let's see. If you see a game you want to play, just press A. Turn the controller sideways. And you could quit by pressing the home button, like I said, just like Game Boy Advance. Press the home button and you can save your game progress. So I'm gonna press the home button. I can save my game progress, or I can hit the main menu and quit. I'm gonna hit exit. Now I'm gonna show you guys the Wii and GameCube games. Now give me a second, I'm gonna plug in the hard drive. And you wanna make sure your hard drive is plugged into the right USB port. So if your Nintendo Wii system is lying flat down, plug the hard drive into your bottom USB port. So that means if you're behind the Nintendo Wii system and you're looking directly at the USB ports, the hard drive should be plugged into the right USB port. So give me a second. Okay, I have my hard drive plugged in. Make sure the light is on. Okay, so to play your Wii and GameCube games, you want to use USB Loader GX. And the simple fact is because it has images for your GameCube and Wii games. Now, if you want your GameCube games to load faster and you just want to play the GameCube games, you want to load this app right here. It's called Nintendon'ts. It loads the GameCube games faster, but it doesn't have any images. So I'm going to go right here to USB Loader GX. Hit start. Now it's going to take a minute, like a whole minute, to load all of this content. And that is normal because the simple fact that you have so much content on a 4 terabyte hard drive. That is normal. Now it's going to go right here, and it's going to take a minute before all of the games load. So just give it a second. There's nothing wrong with your hard drive, your SD card, or your Wii system. I have a 5 terabyte modded PS3, and it takes even longer. It takes, I think, around 3 minutes to load all of that content. Now that the GameCube and Wii games has loaded, it should look something like this, everything in ABC order. Now, if you don't see the GameCube or the Wii games, you want to go right here to these little icons right here. select loader mode, press A. You want to make sure your Wii games and your GameCube games are selected, then hit OK. Now just give it a second and you should see your Wii and GameCube games. Now I'm going to show you the Wii games first. And I have every Wii and GameCube games, no need to ask. I have everything. I mean the entire collection. So I'm looking for a good Wii game to play, you know. I guess I'm gonna just choose Mario Kart Wii. Press A on Mario Kart Wii. Hit start. And the games plays like normal. No lag or anything. It plays normal. Now, if one of these games tell you that your controller is not Motion Plus and you're not able to play it, you either have to have a Motion Plus controller, and you can tell if it's Motion Plus by looking at the bottom of your Nintendo Wii controller, and it should tell you if it's Wii Motion Plus. If it's not, you gotta have a controller that says Motion Plus at the bottom, or you can order a little Motion Plus adapter. It's a little square device that goes to the bottom of your Wii controller. You can find those on Amazon and eBay, or you can just buy a Motion Plus controller. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this. Guess I'm gonna be Anna. I just want to show you guys some gameplay, since you guys always say that I don't show you gameplay of the systems and the games and stuff. So, you know, I know this video gonna be long and my voice is going out because I'm sick, so work with me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the modded Wii is probably the best system I have in this house, just because I have everything, you know? Wii and GameCube is like one of the best systems that ever came out, so, you know. On top of my modded PS3, of course. And I love my modded PS2, but I can play my PS2 games with my modded PS3, so that's the point. Like I said, the gameplay is normal. Got this shit on easy mode. Okay, so if I want to quit, press the home button, go to the Wii menu, select yes, and now we're going to select the GameCube game. Now I'm going to grab my GameCube controller. First I'm going to use my Wii controller to start USB loader. So I'm going to start USB loader GX, hit start, and now I can grab my GameCube controller. Like I said, give it a minute. Everything should load up. This is normal. Just a little sacrifice for having this many games, so you know. So now I'm using a GameCube controller. You can press L or R to go left or right. And if you want to search for a game, you can go right here to search and the game will pop up. But let's go ahead, let's choose a GameCube game. Let's see, just want to show you some gameplay. Okay, I'm in the M's right now. Look for Bloody Roar. Got Mario Kart. And the reason why I'm choosing Bloody Roar because it's a fast paced game, so I can show you guys some good gameplay, you know. Okay, am I on the B's or what's going on? I could just type it in, but I just don't want to. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna type it in. Okay, so if you want to search for a game, go right here. Press A. Now it's a lot of games, just give it a second. Okay, so I'm gonna type in Bloody Roar. So I'll type B, L, and it should make it easier to show up. So there you go, right there. So you don't even gotta type in the whole thing. So it's gonna look for all the games that start with BL first. So I'm gonna select Bloody Roar, press A, and I'm gonna hit start. Now since I'm loading the games directly from USB loader GX, it's gonna take longer than what it would have took if I loaded it directly from Nintendo, which is the GameCube app. Okay, well, never mind. This one loaded kind of fast for some reason. Now you might get a black screen for probably a minute. It's normal. Then you're gonna see some numbers. Then your game should pop up. There's nothing wrong with the hard drive. Just have some patience. If you did everything right in my video, everything should work. You get a black screen for a minute. Do not power off the system. There's nothing wrong with it. Now, if it goes over 3 minutes and you still have a black screen, then you did something wrong. Power off the system. Either contact me or go through the video again. Okay, so I'm playing Bloody Roar. Create a save file. And GameCube cheats and Nintendo Wii cheats also work on here.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
As you can see, everything plays normal, no lag or anything.
Round two. Get ready. Fight.
So as you can see, everything works. This was my 4TV video tutorial for the Nintendo Wii system. Hit me up on Facebook if you guys want to know more, or if you guys want to get one of these hard drives.